Great. Thank you very much.
Mark Carney, a Liberal Prime Minister, receiving multiple standing ovations at a Calgary Chamber of Commerce event last year. And according to a new poll for CBC News, that sentiment seems to be holding true.
Albertans are impressed with Mark Carney. He is the Prime Minister. Albertans want him to succeed.
The poll surveyed 1,200 people with equal numbers in Calgary, Edmonton, and other parts of Alberta. Nearly half of respondents gave the Prime Minister a very impressive rating after a year in power. 29% said the same about opposition leader Pierre Poilievre. Avi Lewis barely registered, though the survey was done just days after he was elected leader of the federal NDP. Zeroing in on the leaders of the two largest federal parties, in Edmonton, 51% of respondents said Carney is very impressive, almost 2 times as impressive as Poilievre. In Calgary, it's a little closer, but Carney is still far ahead. Outside Alberta's 2 major cities, it's neck and neck. 36% of respondents rated the PM's work as very impressive, 1 point higher than Poilievre. The pollster says a couple of things are likely bolstering Carney's numbers.
One is Donald Trump, right? I think Canadians and Albertans are no different. In this chaotic time, we like the idea of a smooth operator with his hand on the tiller. And Mark Carney is giving Albertans that. He's giving them sort of that quiet, rational leadership that I think people are craving right now. The other thing that's going on is he's having very positive talks with Danielle Smith.
Brown points out that just because people say they're impressed with Mark Carney does not necessarily mean they're going to vote for him. Those are 2 very different things, she says, adding the Liberals should not count on Alberta suddenly turning red.
It certainly doesn't look great for Pierre Poilievre, in the province that's really the bedrock of support for his party.
The political scientist adds, with the Conservatives holding 33 of 37 seats in Alberta and their leader scoring so low, it could signal a shift.
It does speak to a looming problem, I think, for the leader of the opposition.
And that shows just what this room is, a room that's ready to get things done.
The survey is a snapshot of opinion. Only time will tell if the Prime Minister can continue to hold the room.